What is going on, everybody? I have a showdown battle here for you because I was playing on I made a new team, and pretty much what this team is I really wanted to make a Shell Smash Caracosta just for whatever reason. So I made one, and then I threw on Roselia for hazard support as well as Torkoal for Stealth Rock or Spinner, and then I threw Bakium on there just to kind of be a special attacker. Yeah, just for Bayham as a special attacker because I really love Bayham, and he's probably one of my favorite Pokemon in the tier. And it's a Calm Mind set because it's really bulky, and I like Calm Mind Bayham because it's good. And then I have Sock on there because Sock really complements Bayham really well because Bayham, my set, it's Psychic and Signal Beam as its only offensive moves. So that means it really can't touch Steel types. So I have Sock on there just to take on those Steel types that Bayham can't. And then I threw on a Mandibuzz on the team because Mandibuzz pretty much rounds the team out really nicely because it covers all of its weaknesses for the most part. Takes care of the psychic weakness from Sock and Roselia, and then it takes care of the dark and ghost weakness from Bahium. Plus, it also gives me something to deal with Golurk with because Mandibuzz, it's just fast enough to outspeed Golurk, even if it has actually, I think even if it has full speed investment, if it's a rock polish set. But just a standard Golurk set, I have enough speed EVs on Mandibuzz to outspeed Golurk and just kill it off with a foul play. And yeah, that's my team. And then his team is his team. The things that I don't like seeing. So his team's pretty much self-explanatory. So let's just move around with the match. So I decided to lead off with Torkoal because nothing on his team really does much to Torkoal outside of status. So I can just lead off with that, go for a Stealth Rock, or in this case he leads off with Regigigas, and I don't want him to, set up so he gets out a slow start. So I'm going to yawn him because, hey, if he does want to stay, he's going to go to sleep on the next turn, and I can just go into Sock and close combat things. But anyways, now it brings in Liepard, does Liepard stuff. To be honest, I'm not really going to narrate most of this because a lot of it's really self-explanatory. I'm just gonna point out a few things. But pretty much my game plan for this match is to just set up all my hazards and just whirling things about because offense is not gonna help me here because his team obviously revolves around Parafusion and just a lot of hacks in general. So my only way to really win is just to set up hazards and force switches. So, going to Roselia, get a layer of Toxic Spikes up as he Thunder Waves with Regigigas. So I'm going to Whirlwind as he sets up a sub and Confuse Race me. Fortunately, I hit through the Parafusion, which is really good for me because I just hit through it. Dealing with hacks is probably the biggest thing I'm going to have to put up with in this game. So pretty much my game plan, oh wow, okay, I already said that. But how I'm going to go about this game plan. This Dunsparce is the biggest pain in this game because all it does is glare, headbutt, rock slide, and roost. Lots of roosting. So pretty much my goal here is I went into Torkoal right there to bait the glare, and then I doubled into Sock. Now here, I made a stupid play. I went for the Stone Edge, figuring that he was going to predict my close combat and go into Alomomola or Altaria, but silly me, this guy relies on hacks to win, so why does he have the need to predict anything? So I made a misplay, ended up getting my Sock paralyzed and locked into Stone Edge, so that's no good. So now I'm going to go into Caracosta because obviously he's going to headbutt because, like I said, prediction isn't in his dictionary. So right here, Waterfall just barely misses out on the kill. So I'm like, okay, you know what? After Poison, I could just Aqua Jet kill this thing, but I get the full para. Which, throughout this entire game, it's really weird because I have more trouble breaking through just regular paralysis than I have breaking through para-flinching and para-fusion combined. Which makes no sense to me. So, anyways, like I said, my goal is to pretty much get a safe switch into Roselia, and since he really isn't predicting, I'm not too scared. I just need to predict the headbutt or get a safe switch into Roselia. That's all I'm trying to do. And then just set up a layer of hazards and then switch out and just play around that. So, like I said, all this Dunsparce is really doing is just rock sliding, roosting, headbutting, glaring. That's all it's really doing. So, Mandibuzz is going to be my key player here. Or after Roselia sets up its hazards, Mandibuzz is going to be my key player. So I managed to whirlwind him into Altaria, so hopefully I get a chance to see what kind of set this is. He goes for Dragon Claw. That doesn't exactly tell me a whole lot. Like, I know support... No, not Roselia. Altaria do like to carry Dragon Claw just to have an offensive move, just so that they're not completely taunt bait. So I still don't know if it's a support set or not. So either way, as long as I can just shuffle things about and get things poisoned and enter hazard damage. So yeah, not much to talk about here. Just the same thing like I've been saying. So yeah. Anywho, I don't know when this will be uploaded. Like I don't think it will be uploaded today. Maybe it will if I really feel like it. Or perhaps I'll just upload it tomorrow when I'm on my way to school. But either way, XY coming out on Saturday. Super stoked for that. And I've got and the GameStop in town is having a midnight release. So I get to go to that and I get to get the game as soon as possible. I'm just that game should just come out right now and make me happy. But yeah, like I've been nuzlocking through like Platinum and Heart Gold, and just playing like a bunch of random games. Yeah, I know I've been like sharing updates from like I'm not gonna upload them because I'm just playing it like on my actual card. That like I just erased the save file on my actual Platinum and Heart Gold card, playing it on my 3DS, that kind of thing. Yeah, so like it never been uploaded, but just been posting like updates for it on my Facebook page, which, you know, I really never properly, well, kind of, but yeah, for people who don't know, I did make a Facebook page some time ago, and however long ago that was, I do upload or post stuff there. Like I've been posting a lot of stuff there recently, so yeah, go check that out. Likes, I'll probably put a link in an annotation right about now, and then yeah. But anyways, a couple turns ago, I probably should have talked about this, but I got that Dunsparce down to a point where I know he was gonna roost, went through Roselia, got on my second layer of spikes. So now at this point, my best bet to set up my last layer of spikes is to just try to bait him into a Lomomola or whirlwind him into a Lomomola, because like I've said before, he's not really predicting anything, so he'll probably just wish or scald. I don't know. But either way, it gives me a safe switch to Roselia to set up my last layer of spikes. And then hopefully Giga Drain to get a lot of HP back. And speak of the devil, I do manage to phase him out into a Lomomola right now. So like I said, I'm going to switch right into Roselia because I know he's going to want to wish to pass it off to Dunsparce or anything else really. Or just go for Scald to try to kill my Mandibuzz. But even if he did Scald Mandibuzz, it's not going to do a whole lot because I'm special defensive. So do manage to Giga Drain because this guy probably doesn't realize how bad he is, and he leaves his Lomomola in on Roselia, and it dies, and I get a lot of HP back. So go for Sludge Bomb on the Altaria, and yeah, so now I see Aerial Ace for whatever reason, so now I know he is offensive, and I will be able to take him out with Caracosta on this turn, and yeah, Altaria is good down, which doesn't really matter. I just want this Dunsparce and that light part down. So anywho, I know he's not going to want to headbutt or whirlwind because he would die due to poison on the following turn. So I decided to whirlwind because it was my best bet to phase the thing out without any hacks. And that's all I'm really doing at this point because his Dunsparce is not going to appreciate taking all those entry hazards. And even if he wants to switch it in, it's going to die when it switches back in. So at this point, the game's practically mine because this Ditto, it's just about dead. In fact, it's going to die due to poison at the end of the turn. Unless he roosts, which he doesn't, but I get the full parrot. But he dies to Toxic anyways. And then Dunsparce is going to die to hazards. Light part is going to be Toxic, and if it wants to sub, it still can't do anything to Mandibuzz, so I can just sit here and just keep on roosting until I get full HP. And yeah, so whirlwind that thing out, so it's just going to take more hazards. Regigigas can't do anything to Bahium, so I just Psychic that thing till it's dead. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much game. So hopefully you guys did put up with this match. I mean, it's an upload, did try to put up a decent commentary to this kind of match. But yeah. So, anyways, that's about that. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this game. If you did, feel free to leave a comment down below. Do not forget to show the like button some love. And yeah. So that's about that. So maybe if I find X or Y content to upload or manage it, then I'll upload that, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, that's about that. So hope you guys enjoy, and see you all later. So yeah. Peace.